Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Hasham. Now I'm going to start the problems on cash budgets. The topic, the last video I have uploaded on the cash management. What is the importance of cash in any business? What are the motives of holding the cash? And what are the techniques of controlling the cash? All these things I have already explained in the last video. Now in this video, practical problems on making cash budget I'm going to explain. But before starting the problem, student must be perfect regarding the concept. That's why theory is very important. If you have not watched, I suggest you go to the playlist of my channel, select the subject financial management for BBA, select the video of cash management. Be perfect about the importance, because in examination they may ask you the theory question also. What is the importance of cash in a business? How the cash can be managed? What are the motives of holding the cash, etc., etc. Now, before starting the problems on cash management, I expect my viewers to have a printout of the problems which I have given in the link under my description. Take the screenshot of the points which I have written on the board, then I'll explain. Come on, see the first problem. A company expects to have 37,500 cash in hand on 1st April 2023 and requires you to prepare an estimate of cash position during the 3 months April, May, June. The following information is supplied to you. In order to find out the cash position, we prepare cash budget. In cash budget, it will be shown the receipts of cash, payments of cash and balance of cash at the end of every month. So 3-month cash budget we have to make, that is April, May and June. And 1st April opening cash balance 37,500. Now here data is given February, March, April, May, June. Actually we have to make the budget only for 3 months, April, May, June. But the data is given from February, March, April, May, June, 5 months. Why? In order to make the calculations, we require the previous months also. How? I'll tell you. Sales are given, purchases are given, wages, factory expense, office expense, selling expense. Out of all these items, sales is a revenue. That is a cash receipt. By selling the goods, we will receive the cash. So receipts, sales will come under receipts. Whereas purchases, wages, factory expense, office expense, selling expense, all these are the expenses that will come under payments. Now, other information. Period of credit allowed by supplier 2 months. Period of credit allowed by supplier is 2 months. That means we are purchasing the goods from supplier. Supplier is giving us 2 months time to make the payment. Example, if we purchase the goods in Jan, so we have to make the payment not in Jan and February, leave it then Jan and February, leave it March. So whatever we purchase in the month of January, we have to make the payment in March. Similarly, whatever we have purchased in February, the amount will be paid in April. That is the reason why February and March are also given. This point, we are making the payment to supplier every 2 months after purchase. 20% of sales are for cash. That means we bifurcate total sales into cash sales and credit sales. 20% cash sales, 80% credit sales. And the period of credit allowed to customer is 1 month. That means we are selling the goods on credit and we are allowing 1 month credit period. So whatever payment, sales we made today, the payment will be made in the next month. 1 month credit period allowed. Delay in payment of all expenses 1 month. That means whatever expenses are there, that will be paid in the next month. For example, February factory expense are 7,500. That 7,500 will be paid in March. The March 8,250 will be paid in April. April expenses will be paid in May. So 1 month delay in making the payment of expenses. The income tax rupees 57,500 is due on 15th June. Only once. In the month of June, income tax has to be paid. The company is to pay dividend to shareholders and bonus to workers 15,000 and 22,500 respectively in the month of April. In the month of April, two more payments are there, that is dividend payment and bonus to workers. A plant has been ordered to be received and paid in May. It will cost 1,20,000. All these are the payments. Purchase of plant, dividend paid, bonus to workers, income tax, all these are the payments. Whereas purchases, wages, factory expense, office expense, selling expense are payments. Whereas receipts are from cash sales and collection from debtors. Two receipts are there. That's it. Now I'll explain you how to make the cash budget. So here, cash budget for the month of April, May and June 2024. Now, opening cash balance. Forget about May and June. First, we fill the data for April. Opening cash balance on 1st April. It is given in the first line, 37,500. So, I have taken 37,500 opening balance here. Right? Now, we need cash sales and collection from debtors. These two are the receipts. First, we'll make the format. Later on, we'll take the values. Remember the format. Opening cash balance, then receipts, cash sales and collection from debtors. The total receipts A. If you add up all the three, we'll get the total receipts A. Now, payments. Payments to creditors. Who are the creditors? Suppliers, from whom we purchase the goods. So, we have to make the payment. So, payment to creditors, then wages, factory expense, office expense, selling expense, income tax, dividend to shareholders, bonus to workers, plant cost. So, all these are the payments. We denote payments as B. A is the total receipts, B is the total payment. A minus B is the closing cash balance. This is the format. Now, we have to calculate cash sales. See here. Working note. In working note, collection from customers. Customers are the debtors. So February, March, April, May, June, all 5 months data is given in the problem. So what I have done? Total sales. Total sales are given in the problem. February 75,000, 84, 90, 120, 135. Now I bifurcate the sales into cash sales and credit sales. 20% cash sales, 80% credit sales. So 75,000 ka 20%, it comes to 15,000. Then 75,000 into 80% will get 60,000. So 75,000 total sales. Cash sales are 15,000, credit sales are 60,000. Similarly, 84,000 ka 20%, it comes to 16,800. 80%, 6,700. Like that we have bifurcated. Now cash sales. Directly we will take cash sales for April, May, June. How much is the cash sale for April? 18,000, 24,000, 27,000. We don't require February and March. We need only March, April, May, June. 18, 24, 27. See here. 18, 24, 27. Taken. Now collection from debtors. Whatever credit sales we are making, next month we are collecting. How much are the credit sales of February? 60,000. This 60,000 credit sales will be collected in next month, March. March credit sales, 67,200 will be collected in April. And April 72,000 credit sale will be collected in May. May 96,000 credit sale will be collected in June. So actually we need collection from debtors for April, May, June. So April how much? 60. We don't require this March. We want only April, May, June. 67,200. Here I have taken 67,200. Next is 72,000. Next is 96,000. That's all. I have taken the receipts. Now if you take the total receipt, 37,500 plus 18,000 plus 67,200, 122,700. Now payments. How the payments are made? See carefully. Payments. Payment to creditors, supplier. The period of credit allowed by supplier is 2 months. 2 months. तो February में जो purchase करेंगे, that will be paid in April. February के बाद March, April, 2 months. So how much are the purchases for February? 45,000 is the purchase of Feb. It will be paid in April. फरवरी में खरीदे, मार्च को छोड़कर अप्रैल में पे करेंगे, तो अप्रैल 45,000, हियर आई हैव टेकन 45,000. देन मार्च 48,000, this will be paid in May, 48,000 May. Then April purchases are 52,000, this will be paid in June. That's all. 2 months period from supplier. Now wages. Regarding wages, nothing is given. Only expenses 1 month delay. But wages, nothing is given. So whatever expenses, whatever wages in the corresponding month, same thing will take. How much are the wages for April? 10,500. Same 10,500 I have taken. Next one is 13,500. 13,500. Next one 14,250. 14,000. Wages over. Now all expenses 1 month delay. That means February का expenses को मार्च में पे करेंगे, मार्च के expense को अप्रैल में पे करेंगे. For all the expense. Factory expenses 7,500 for February. That will be paid in March. March 8,250. That will be paid in April. तो April 8,250. 8,250 के बाद 9,000, 11,250. 9,000, 11,250. Office expense are 6,000 for Feb. That will be paid in March. March 6,000 will be paid in April. April 6,000. The next one is 6,000. Then 6,000. This one over. Office expense over. Now selling expense. Selling expense February will be paid in March. March 4,500 in April. 4,500. Then 5,250. Then 6,750. We have taken all expenses. Now we have to take the other item. Income tax 57,500 in June. Income tax 57,500 in the month of June. Right? Now dividend to be paid in April 15,000. Dividend April month 15,000. And the bonus to workers same April 22,500. Bonus to workers. Last one, plant has to be paid in May. May month plant 1,20,000. That's all. We have taken all the items. Now simply we'll take the total. The total of all the payments are 1,11,750. How much are the receipts? 122,700. So 122,700 receipts, 1,11,750 payment. So 122,700 minus 111,750, 10,950. This is the closing cash balance of April. The closing cash balance of April 10,950. This will become opening cash balance of next month May. This is May. Opening cash balance 10,950. This has become 10,000. Now take the total of B here, A here, 1,06,950. Total of B, 2,01,750. Now here payments are more than receipts. Receipts are only 1,06,950. Payment are 2,01,750. So you are getting negative cash balance. So 1,06,950 minus 2,01,750. The difference is 94,800 negative minus. That's why I'm putting in bracket. Right? This is the closing cash balance of May. Now this will become opening cash balance of next month June. So in the month of June, 94,800 negative balance. Then take the total 28,200 minus 94,800 plus 27,000 plus 96,000. You will get 28,200 positive. Then total of B 1,47,750. So here 28,200 minus 1,47,750, 1,19,550 negative. So what we are observing here, in the month of April there is a positive cash balance, whereas in the month of May and June we are having negative cash balance. The business must see that our payments are more in the month of May and June, so they have to make the arrangement of bank overdraft. They have to arrange the bank overdraft in the month of May and June. This is called the cash budget. I have explained each and every point in detail. Now see the second problem. A company expects to have a cash balance of 25,000 on 1st April 2023. So opening balance 1st April. It requires you to prepare an estimate of cash position during 3 months commencing from 1st April. The following information is available. So February, March, April, May, June. We have to make the budget only for April, May, June. But the data is given from February for our calculations. And we are having only sales, then purchases, wages, expense. This purchase, wages, expenses will come in payments, whereas sales will come in receipts. Now, what information is given? Other information. Period of credit allowed by supplier is 2 months. That means the suppliers are allowing us 2 months credit period. January में purchase करेंगे तो March में payment करेंगे. February में purchase करेंगे तो February के बाद March, April में payment करेंगे. 2 months के बाद payment करेंगे to creditors. Just like the previous problem. 25% of sales are for cash. And the period of credit allowed to customer is 1 month. Exactly, just like the previous problem. 25% are cash sales, 75% are credit sales. So we bifurcate the cash sales and credit sales. Then delaying payment of wages and expenses. Expenses and wages delay of 1 month. Next month we have to make the payment. Income tax 25,000 is to be paid in June. Only one item, income tax in June. That's it. Now first of all, we'll make the format. Second problem. Cash budget for 3 months ending 30th June. Opening cash balance 25,000. That is given in the problem on 1st April. This is given. Now receipts में 2 items will be taken, cash sales and collection from debtors, just like the previous problem, right? Then total receipts here. Payment to creditors for purchases, then wages, expenses, and income tax is there in this problem. All these total payments B. Then closing balance A minus B. Got the format? Now, first of all, sales. Divide the sales into cash sales and credit sales. The total sales are 75,000. Then, first of all, cash sales will make. So, April month 92,000. 92,000 का 25% you will get 23,000. उसी तरह सेम May 1 lakh. 1 lakh का 25% 25,000. Then 1,20,000 into 25% 30,000. So we got cash sales. Now credit sales. Credit sales will be collected in the next month. For example, in the month of March. In the month of March, the sales are 80,000. 80,000 का 25% is 20,000. 20,000 cash sales हो गया. तो 80 minus 20, 60,000 are the credit sales of March. That will be collected in April. So 60,000. Similarly, the April 92,000. 92,000 का 25% already we got it. That is 25,000. Now 92,000. So 92,000 का 25% we got it. Remaining amount 75%, 69,000. That will be collected in May. May's 1 lakh. 1 lakh का 25% we got it. Remaining 75,000 we collect in June. 75,000. So 75% of credit sale will be collected in the next month. So we got the A. Now payment to creditors. 2 months time period is allowed by supplier. So how much are the purchase? 40,000. This 40,000 will be paid in April. February में खरीदे, March छोड़कर April में payment करेंगे. तो 40,000 will be paid in April. Then 40,000 के बाद 50,000 will be paid in May. Then 52,000 will be paid in June. That's all. And wages and expenses 1 month delay. February will be paid in March. March will be paid in April. So wages of March is 8,000. That will be paid in April. Then 9,000 will be paid in May. And 10,000 will be paid in June. Expenses 1 month delay. 6,000 February will be paid in March. March 7,000 will be paid in April. Then 7,000 of April will be paid in May. 8,000 of May will be paid in June. Last one, income tax. Income tax of 25,000 is to be paid in June. So ये June month 25,000 expenses. Over. We have taken all the items. So take the total of A 1,08,000, B 55,000. 1,08,000 minus 55,000, you get 53,000 closing cash balance. This will become opening cash balance of next month May. Take the total 1,47,000 minus 66,000, 81,000 is the closing cash balance of May. This will become opening cash balance of June, right? Now take the total 1,86,000 minus 95,000, 91,000 is the closing balance of June. This will become opening balance for July. That's it. So two problems I have explained. Now I am going to explain you the third problem. From the given information, prepare cash budget from January to April. January, February, March, April, 4 months cash budget we have to make. The data also is given 4 months, January, February, March, April. But only two items are given, expected sales, expected purchases. That's it. Sales will come under receipts, purchases will come under payments. Additional information, wages to be paid every month 5,000. So only one wages are there, every month 5,000 will take. Opening cash balance on 1st January is 25,000. 10,000 loan is expected to be repaid in the month of February. That's it. Very small problem. So here January, February, March, April, opening cash balance. Opening cash balance is given in the problem as 25,000. So I have taken 25,000. Regarding sales, it is not given either whether it is cash sales or credit sales. No information given. So we assume all the sales are cash sales only. So we are having only cash sales, we don't have collection from debtors. How much are the sales? 55,500 given in the problem, 40,000, 45,000 and 40,000. That's all. Now payments, purchases. Nothing is given regarding cash purchase or credit purchase. So we assume all purchases are cash purchases only. It is a payment made. So how much are the purchases? 40,000, 65,000, then 30,000, 20,000 purchases we have taken. Next is wages. Every month 5,000 wages. 5,000 every month we have taken. Next, the repayment of loan is given in the month of February, 10,000. Repayment of loan, 10,000, February. That's all. Now simply we have to take the total. 80,500 is the total of receipts. Payments 45,000. 80,500 minus 45,000. 35,500 is the closing cash balance of January. This will become opening cash balance of February. 35,500 plus 40,000. 75,500 minus 80,000. You are getting negative. Minus 4,500 is the closing balance. This will become opening balance minus 4,500. Then minus 4,500 plus 45,000. You will get 40,500. 40,500 minus 35,000, you will get 5,500 positive closing balance. This 5,500 will become opening balance for the next month, April. So 5,500 plus 40,000, 45,500. 45,500 minus 25,000. So 20,500 is the closing cash balance. That's all. So in this video, 3 problems I have explained you. My suggestion to my dear students, watch the video not once, twice, thrice. Definitely you can get the complete grasp of the problem. Confidently you can write in examination. So apart from this financial management, I have uploaded so many videos. So you visit the playlist, you can find so many subjects videos are there. Take the advantage from all these videos so that you can excel in your academics, in your life. So apart from this, I have started uploading some special videos in my membership club. So my suggestion, become a member, join my membership club and avail that facility of specific different types of videos I am uploading there. So I wish you all the best from my side. If you like the video, give a like, share my channel, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and in comment give me the information from which country you belong. Inshallah, we will continue our next problem in the next video.